Tackle Junkies, what's going on, fellas? Coming at you guys today with another gear review. Today we're going to review the Okuma Helios SX casting rod. Really appreciate you guys clicking on the video. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel yet, definitely consider subscribing. Don't forget to ring that bell that we guys are notified every time I release a new video. Always smash the thumbs up, leave some comments down below. Okay, let me explain why we are now in the garage. I shot this video yesterday on the lake, and it was a bit windy yesterday. If you guys were out on the water yesterday here in the Midwest, it was blowing. And I found one, well, I thought was a calm area, and it wasn't calm enough. The intro was good, the outro was good, but all during the video, the audio was cutting in and out. You could hear it, but I really didn't want to post that video. So like I said, we're redoing the video here at home, unfortunately. Anyways, guys, to hop back into it, we are reviewing the Okuma Helios SX casting rod. I've been using these rods for a couple seasons now, and really the best way to explain to you why I use this rod for what I do is to show you guys the other series that I use as well. And one of the first rods that I started using from Okuma was the TCS series, okay? And the deal with this series, I'm going to show you guys, is the tip. You guys can see that? Okay, the tip is good and soft. Okay, majority of the rods in this series have that moderate action to them, so a softer tip. Okay, and really what that does for you, it helps you land more fish. Okay, that's what really turned me on to this brand after fishing with this series is, like I said, I felt I landed more fish. That softer action allows the fish to get the bait, and it keeps them pinned. The rod doesn't unload as easy. And if a fish jumps and the rod does unload, it doesn't put that much pressure back on the hooks for the rod to load back up as the fish goes back down. So like I said, I just felt I landed more fish, you know, with this series, again, which is the TCS series, the Okuma TCS series. But like I said, majority of the rods in this series are moderate action rods. Now there is a couple that are labeled fast, but even at that, they're not really like a true fast, at least in my opinion, they're not, okay? So moving on from the TCS rods, okay, I started using the EVX, which guys, these are a great, I'm not gonna say budget-friendly rod, but they're right around $100 price point. If that is your budget, it's a great rod. Normally guys kind of recommend that $100 range. This is a great series to check out at that price point, okay? Now this rod, or these rod series, this rod series here, is more on the faster side. But I still don't believe it's a true fast. Again, this is just my opinion from what I've used in the past. I wouldn't say these are like true fast action rods, okay? Now this one here I reviewed as well, which I'll link down below. This is a medium heavy fast action, but the rod is labeled skipping docks, swim jig, chatterbait, and it is fantastic for those techniques. I've also used this rod for Texas rigs and many other things as well, and it does a great job, you know, with it. And I do feel this particular rod here is really one of the more versatile rods that I own. Again, it's the EVX 7.2 medium heavy fast action rod. But like I said, even though these are labeled fast, I still believe they're a bit on the soft side. Okay, from there, I went to the SX, which in my mind is a true fast action rod. Now they do have other series out as well. The Psycho Stick, they have the Serrano, the Saros. We'll review those down the road. But as of rods that I've used a lot here, the SX is the one that I choose for that faster action, okay? And like I said, I've been using this rod for a couple seasons now. Truly love it for, you know, Texas rigs, jigs, you know, bottom contact baits, working the bottom. It's a fantastic choice, okay? And like I said, it's a faster action rod. It's gonna be a bit more sensitive. It's gonna give you a bit more power in the tip. You can see here, it's a bit on the fast side, okay? It's not as bendy or as soft as the TCS, okay? It's a bit faster. It is built on a 30-ton carbon blank, which keeps it light and very responsive. I tell you what guys, even paired with the SX reel here, I mean this combo is less than 10 ounces. So like I said, you're getting a very light, you know, responsive rod with that 30-ton carbon. Okay, moving on to the guides. The frame is the XO Sea Guide titanium frame, which can be used in saltwater, and you'll also notice that the frame itself is tipped up, which does help with line twists. The insert is an RS Sea Guide insert, very durable, dang near unbreakable, great for braid. But the deal with this particular insert is it has a much smaller diameter. And I believe what they did on this rod is actually downsize the frame to cut down on weight, and you still have plenty of room, you know, within the insert for your connection knots and things like that. So a really nice set of guides on this particular rod here. Okay, moving down to the foregrip EVA foam, and you'll notice no exposed threads. You have a nice comfortable grip. You'll also notice on the Sea Guide alien reel seat, there's a few spots there where the blank is exposed, so no matter where you grab the reel, your fingers are going to be on the blank, so again, it's going to be that much more sensitive. Moving down to a split grip EVA foam handle, which has held up really nice over the years. Nice little Okuma detail there on the end. And as far as the hook keeper goes, I do love this style of hook keeper on this type of rod. I love the placement as well. You'll see it just has a little bitty hook there, okay? Again, which is great for soft plastics. You don't have to take the hook out of your bait. Just pop it on there like so. Guys, overall, just a great rod for working the bottom. Like I said, very sensitive, lightweight. Like I said earlier, this combo comes in like around 10 ounces for the rod and the SX reel. Guys, I highly recommend it. I'll link them down below over there at Tackle Warehouse if you guys want to check them out. I don't have a discount code for Okuma, but like I said, you guys can pick them up over there at Tackle Warehouse, wait for a sale to be able to save a few bucks. But like I said, guys, if you're looking for that faster action rod to work the bottom, look no further than the Helios SX. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the thumbs up, leave some comments down below. Love you guys, and we will see you guys on the next one. Dude, choked it.